Hello folks, this is Friday night here in the UK. I'm just looking at a chart of Bitcoin. This is the Bitcoin. It's a daily chart, and you can see what we've done. Just pan this back a little bit. We can see we're in quite a strong uptrend since we made this low down here when nobody wanted it, down at 3,000, below 4,000 dollars a coin or whatever. And you can see we've had this rally where it's sort of not really much of a correction, and now you see we made this high at 12,450 area. And what's interesting about this, and I'll just zoom back in again, we can see that zoom too far. We can see that this 382, before it became a 382, obviously because it's a 382 off this whole move, it acted as support. We bounced, and we've come back, we've supported again, an inside day, supported again, another bounce. Now this 11,100 level, folks, is key support. So I'm looking at this and thinking, well, if this takes off from here, there's a potential A, B, C. This low could act as a point C, and then we've got a move. Now this move is 3,500 points, folks, from sort of like the low we made down here, at 8,900 to the high. That's like 3,500 points, and then just add 3,500 points to 11,100, and that's your potential upside target somewhere around about 14,500 on Bitcoin. So if we're looking at that, it's 3,000 from where we are trading right now. Your risk is 500 to find out. Your stop's below here at 11,100. Any move below this 11,100, folks, is telling us we're wrong. So that's your risk. It's 7-to-1 reward to risk if it works. I don't know if you've got an appetite for that sort of a long-term position trade. I mean, this is sort of going back to the beginning of July. So you'd be probably looking at a swing. If this thing starts to take off, you'd be looking at a move of probably 6 weeks or 8 weeks, something like that. I don't know if you like to take trades like that. Some people might look at this and think, no, I don't fancy it. Other people might look and think, oh yeah, this is good, I don't know. It's your appetite for this, but it's 500 pips. So if you've got an account size where you trade £10 a point with a 50-point stop, that's £500 risk. Okay, this is a 500 pip stop, so you'd have to take, for the same risk, you'd have to take £1 a pip, wouldn't you, for 500 points? So you'd take, for £500 risk, you'd have to take £1 a point. So it's all relative to your account size. So you have to adjust your trade size relative to what your account's doing. What your account size is for the trade. So that's what we're doing. So it's all about your risk, and then just see how it unfolds. Now, if you've only got a small account, you can trade Bitcoin for 8 pence per point here in the UK on a micro contract. So 8 pence a point, right? A 500 point risk at 8 pence per point is £40. So even on, with a small account, you can take this trade for, £40 risk. That's the minimum you can risk on a micro account. But if you get a 7-to-1 risk to reward, you can make 7 fours, can't you? £280 profit potentially for £40 risk. But that's the way it is. So if you're prepared to risk £40 and your account size can afford to do that, so you need an account size of, I would say, if your maximum risk is 2%. Then you'd need a £2,000 account size to take this trade, okay? Because 2% obviously is £40. So you need a £2,000 account to take this trade. My maximum risk will be 2%. So, you'd need a £2,000 account minimum to take this trade. If you've got 20 grand account, you could take it, you know what I mean? It's just adjust it relative to your account. Don't risk more than 2% though, folks. 2% on your account is absolute maximum, really, you want to be risking, okay? So I just thought I'd bring that to your attention. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. There's no guarantees in this game, as we know. Okay, folks. So hope this helps you. Have a lovely weekend. It's bank holiday here in the UK. It looks like it's going to be a very damp and wet one, but that's the way it often is here in the UK. So, okay, so have a lovely weekend. Take care. Speak to you again soon. Bye for now.